Hello everyone and welcome to another wonderful learning experience with Saoirse, who is wonderful. Today we're going to be learning about multiplying and dividing rational numbers. That's page 64 in your books, lesson 2.3. Sarah, I hope I'll be able to help you do what you need to do in math. Alright, let's get started. Today's key idea is to multiply and divide rational numbers. Use the same rules for signs as used for integers. So now we can use our old system of same sign and the answer will be positive. Different sign and the answer will be negative. For example, -2/7 times 1/3. Okay, first thing we want to look at is this. They have different signs, so we know that the answer is going to be negative. Okay, if you notice this little dot right here, that is another sign for multiplication. Okay, so basically what you do is you're just going to multiply across. So -2 times 1 is -2 because 1, they had different signs. 2, this number is larger than the other one, not considering signs. Okay, then 7 times 3 is 21. So our answer is -2/21. Okay, for dividing, we have -1/2 divided by 4/9. Okay, so what we have to do now is remember reciprocal. Okay, so a reciprocal is basically the opposite of whatever number. Okay, so reciprocal. The reciprocal of 4/9 would be 9/4. The reciprocal of 1/2 would be 2/1. Okay, so basically whatever is the opposite. Okay, so remembering reciprocal, we have to do the reciprocal of the second number. So that would be this number in dividing. Okay, so now this becomes 1/2, -1/2 times, so now we're multiplying 9/4, which is the reciprocal of 4/9. Okay, so when you divide, you multiply the reciprocal of the number. So now multiply across and you get -9/8. And that is your final answer. Alright, so let's do another one and then I'll have you do one on your own. Okay, so let's take -5 1/5 divided by 2 1/3. Okay, so they're in mixed numbers, so we want to change them into fractions. So this becomes -26/5 divided by 7/3. Okay, so first step is we look over here, it's division, so now when we bring it down it becomes multiplication. Okay, so bring down -26/5. Now, second thing is this becomes, now it's reciprocal, so 3/7. Okay, then now we multiply across, so -26 times 3 is -78, and we knew it would be negative because the 26 was the greatest number, and then it had a negative sign, so we just bring that along. Okay, so -78, and then 5 times 7 is 35. Okay, so that's our answer, -78/35. And then if we turn it back into a mixed number, which would basically be seeing how many times 35 goes into -78. And that would be 2 times with 8 left over, and then you just put it over 35. So -2 and 8/35 is our answer. Let's have you try one on your own. So we'll have 3 1/4 divided by negative 1 and 1/8. So whenever you're ready, pause the video, get your answer, and then unpause for the answer. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to change those mixed numbers into fractions. So now this becomes 13 over 4 times, because it's division, negative 9 over 8. Okay, but before we start multiplying, now we have to do the reciprocal, on this number. So now it becomes 13 over 4 times negative 8 over 9. So now, multiplying that across would be negative 104 over 36. And 36 goes into 104, negative 2, and 8 left over. Sorry for going kind of slow, because I'm actually using a calculator, because I don't know these in my head. So, alright, did you get the right answer? Awesome. Alright, so let's try some multiplication. So, negative 2.5 times 3.6. So I like to set it up the long way, that way that I can see kind of what I'm doing. So 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3, 15, negative 15, 150, okay. 5 times 3 is 15. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Okay, 0, 10, 7, 8, 9, negative. Okay, so now we have negative 900, okay? But if we look over here, we had 2 decimal points. So we move our decimal 2 places, so that'd be 1, 2. So our new answer is negative 9.00. Okay? Let's have you try one on your own, okay? So if we have negative 4.8 times negative 5.2. Okay? Pause the video when you have your answer and pause. Okay, now that you have your answer, I'm going to set it up the long way just because it's a lot easier to see. Okay, 5, 2, negative. Okay. So I just want to make note that they have the same sign, so we know that our answer is not going to be negative, okay? So 8 times 2 is 16. 4 times 2 is 8, 9. 8 times 5 is 40. 5 times 4 is 20, 24. Okay, so now we have 6, 9, 4, 2. We have 2 decimal points, so now our answer is 24.96. That's my answer. Let's do another one on your own. Okay, so let's do 1 over 4 times negative 5 over 3, okay? Pause the video when you have your answer and pause. Okay, so we notice that they have different signs, so we know the answer is going to be negative. Plus, this number is larger, so, and it has a negative sign tacked onto it, okay? So what we do is we just multiply right across, so now it becomes negative 5 over 12. Okay? Awesome. Let's try negative 6 over 5 divided by negative 1 over 2. Okay, pause the video, get your answer. Okay, so bring down this. So now it's negative 6 over 5. And we do the reciprocal of this number. So it's 2 over 1. Multiply across and we have negative 12 over 5. Did you get the right answer? Great. We also could change the improper fraction into a mixed number, which would be 2 and 2/5. Great job, guys. Well, I hope this video was helpful and let you do what you need to do in math. This has been a wonderful learning experience with Saoirse, who is wonderful, telling all of you guys that you are all wonderful. Have a great day.